Love, with its patience and tenderness, has always been considered our most precious emotion. We pursue it, cherish it, and grieve its loss. However, love also has a dark side, for desire is often accompanied by jealousy, and loyalty can lead to betrayal. When love is unchecked, it can become violent, destructive, maddening, and even fatal. This is a complex aspect of love, reflecting its transformation, from inspiration to destruction, and we constantly strive to understand and control it. Love stories and myths often reflect how societies grapple with emotional turmoil and gender roles. Interestingly, most ancient love stories are based on power imbalances, revealing fears, desires, and societal motivations. They show that we are not always as rational as we think, but are also deeply emotional individuals whom we cannot fully control. In history, few stories exemplify the tragedy and complexity of love, as well as that of Queen Dido, the founder and ruler of Carthage. Carthage, an ancient city on the shores of the Mediterranean, was a symbol of power and prosperity. With its towering walls and fortified gates, Carthage was once one of the greatest commercial centers of antiquity. The city was not only renowned for its wealth, but also for its advanced civilization and art. Its wide paved roads and magnificent temples were a testament to Carthage's greatness. Carthage, a vast empire where people from all over the world came to trade, learn, and thrive. But within its grandeur, a tragic love story unfolded, a tale that, even centuries later, is still remembered in the hearts of the people of Carthage. Queen Dido, the founder and ruler of Carthage, was an intelligent and decisive woman. She had established the city of Carthage after fleeing the tyranny of her brother in Tyre. She transformed a desolate land into a prosperous city. However, deep within her, there was a profound loneliness, a loneliness that only love could fill. Meanwhile, Aeneas, a prince of Troy, had been forced to leave his homeland after the fall of Troy. Aeneas's journey was fraught with hardship, but he eventually found refuge in Carthage. It was here that Aeneas met and fell in love with Dido. Their love began with moonlit encounters and long conversations on deserted beaches. They fell passionately in love, despite all obstacles and differences in their backgrounds. But fate was not kind to them. Aeneas, with his noble mission, had to leave Carthage to continue his journey in search of a new homeland. Dido was heartbroken when she learned that Aeneas would be leaving. She begged him to stay, but Aeneas was determined. He set sail in the night, leaving Dido alone and desperate. When Aeneas left, Dido fell into despair. She had placed all her trust and love in Aeneas, and when he left, she felt as if her whole world had collapsed. Dido prayed to the gods, begging them to bring Aeneas back, but all was in vain. Aeneas's betrayal plunged Dido into a deep mental crisis. Carthage, the city she had loved and cared for, was now merely a place filled with painful memories. She felt like she had lost everything: love, the respect of her people, and the reason to live. In her utter despair, Dido decided to take her own life. She prepared a large pyre, climbed to the top, and used the same sword that Aeneas had given her to kill herself. Before she died, Dido cursed Aeneas and his descendants. Her curse sowed hatred between Carthage and Aeneas' lineage, leading to future wars between Carthage and Rome. Dido's death was not only a great loss for Carthage, but also a symbol of pain and betrayal. From then on, Carthage began to decline and was no longer the prosperous and powerful city it once was. The love of Dido and Aeneas had a profound impact, not only on the two individuals, but also on both civilizations. Aeneas continued his journey and eventually reached Italy, where he founded the city that would later become Rome. But no matter how successful he became, Aeneas could not escape the guilt and sadness of thinking about Dido. The image of her, a strong but deeply wounded woman, haunted him until the end of his days. The tragic love story of Dido and Aeneas has become an integral part of Carthage's history. It is not only a story about love and betrayal, but also a symbol of the decline of a great empire. Today, Carthage is nothing but ruins, but the story of Dido and Aeneas lives on in the hearts of the people and is told through generations. Their love, though tragic, is a testament to the power and weakness of humans in the face of the most intense emotions. History has shown that love is not just a personal emotion, but can also influence the fate of an entire nation. And in the case of Dido and Aeneas, their love changed the course of Carthage and Rome forever. The love story of Carthage is not just an ancient tragedy, but also a reminder of the power of love and the danger of betrayal. Even after centuries, the story of Dido and Aeneas still lives on, a symbol of suffering and courage, and a testament to the consequences that love can bring. The tragic love story of Queen Dido and Aeneas is more than just a tale of romance and betrayal. It's a poignant reflection on the power of emotions and their capacity to shape destinies. Dido's love for Aeneas, full of passion and despair, altered not only her own life, but also the fate of her city and even future empires. As we look back on this ancient narrative, we are reminded of the profound impact that love and betrayal can have on our lives. The story of Dido and Aeneas serves as a timeless lesson about the fragility of human emotions and the ripple effects they can create across history. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the heart of Carthage's most tragic romance. If you enjoyed this story and want to explore more tales from history and mythology, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know which stories you'd like to see next. Until next time, keep exploring the past and uncovering the mysteries that shape our world.